Hello, I'm Teacher Faye and welcome to our math class. Our topic for today is equivalent ratios. But before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and share this video. We have three ways to identify if the ratio are equivalent. First, convert the ratio into fraction form, and then simplify the following fraction and see if they are equal to each other. If they are, the notation are equivalent ratio. The other one, using cross multiplication for ratio that are in fraction form and the product must be the same. And the last one, multiply the means and then the extreme, and the product of the means and extreme must be the same. Let's have some examples. So this time we will use the first way. So we will convert first the ratio into fraction and simplify the two fraction and see if they are equal to each other. So let's try this one. 6:8 and 3:4. So first we will change 6:8 into fraction form. So 6:8 in fraction form is 6/8. And then we will simplify, or we will get the lowest term of 6/8. So we will divide the numerator and denominator by its GCF, and the GCF of the two number is 2. So we will divide it by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So the answer is 3/4. So the lowest term of 6/8 is 3/4. Now, this time, we will change 3:4 into fraction form. So 3:4 in fraction form is 3/4. So as you can see, the lowest term of 6/8 is 3/4, and the fraction form of 3:4 is 3/4. So now, we can see that they are equal. Therefore, 6/8 is the equivalent ratio of 3/4. So let us try another example. So we have 5:2 and 15:3. So again, we will convert the ratio into fraction form. So 5:2 in fraction form, we have 5/2 or 5 halves. So since that 5 halves are already in lowest term, so we will go to the other ratio. So we have 15:3. So again, we will write 15:3 into fraction form. So we have 15/3 or 15/3. So again, we will get the GCF of the two numbers. So the GCF of the two numbers is 3. So we can now simplify 15/3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. 3 is divided by 3 is 1. So 5/1. So we can see that 5 halves is not equal to 5/1. So since that they are not equal, therefore 5:2 is not equivalent ratio of 15:3. This time, we're going to use the second way. So we using cross multiplication. So let us try another example. So We have 1:3 and 5:15. So first, we will change the two ratio into fraction form. So 1:3 become 1/3 and 5:15 is 5/15. And then we will apply the cross multiplication. So we will multiply 1 times 15. 1 times 15 is 15. And then 5 times 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. So 15 is equals to 15. So therefore 1:3 is equivalent fraction of 5:15. Let us try another example. We have 2:5 and 6:7. So again, we will use the cross multiplication. So again, we will change the two ratio into fraction form. So 2:5 become 2/5 and then 6/7. So again, we can now multiply 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14. And then 6 times 5 is 30. So as you can see, 14 and 30 are not equal. Therefore, 2:5 is not equivalent ratio of 6:7. This time, we will use the third way. So multiply the means, then the extreme, and the product must be the same. So first, let us now review the parts of the ratio. So we will identify first the means and the extreme. So A and B we call it the extremes. And the inner part, B and C, we call it the means. So always remember, the outer part are the extreme and the inner part are the means. So let us try this example. So we have 2:7 is equals to 6:21. So let us get the product of the extremes. So we have 2 times 21 is 42. And then we will get the product of the means. So 7 times 6 is 42. As you can see, the product of the means is 42 and the product of the extremes is 42. So they are equal. Therefore, 2:7 is equivalent ratio of 6:21. Okay, let us try another example. So we have 1:8 is equals to 3:32. So again, we will get the product of the extremes. 1 times 32 is 32. And the product of the means, 8 times 3 is 24. As you can see, the product of the means and the product of the extremes are not equal. Therefore, 1:8 is not an equivalent ratio of 3:32. I hope you learn a lot in our lesson. Once again, I'm Teacher Faye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell and share this video. Have a nice day.